respect and the power and the come next. Last time that I come through fly check, no cosign. I ain't need radio to do mine. I done fine and I take my time check and take my tribe. Every level that I crossed in this game, like state lines, it was visionary. Either I'm genius or it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets trying to feed the babies. The single mama's working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful racists. Young in the set just doing it makeshift out the garage. It's how you end up in charge. It's how you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off end up a boss. It's how you win the whole thing and lift up with sweat dripping down your face. Cause the mission was last time that I checked. It was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rap. Last time that I checked. I was selling in the set. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect, and the power and the come next. Last time that I checked.
I got the front and in the back. We on the way and that's a fact.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And he will be stopped at the 25-yard line, so that's where this opening drive of the game will begin. First carry for Saquon Barkley. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Wiggins on the tackle. A gain of 19 yards. And an Eagle first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He'll come up now. Again, good news, it's first and 10. 17
yards. First down, Eagles.
Once again, it's Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. 34-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
A run with Barkley. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
On the handoff, this is Bigsby. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. They'll run with Bigsby. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down.
1-yard line.
Saquon. Goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is certainly what every team in the league is trying to do, especially on these opening scripted drives, Mike. And they tell us in meetings. You hear coaches talk about it all the time. We want to establish the line of scrimmage. We want to be the tougher team. And me and you can sit up here and debate the effectiveness of that strategy. But certainly in this case, power run game, downhill on the goal line, and that's a dream start.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Ravens nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So after surrendering that long touchdown drive to start the game, good start here for the offense with a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 27-yard line.
They put Smythe in motion. Play action now. Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
We're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 4th down coming up. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And he's got the first down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 5.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
No, we changed it.
He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Andrew Makuba up from his safety spot to make the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
So they have it 2nd and 1. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
First and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens will have great field position right around midfield.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
Jackson's pass. Complete to
Second
Derrick
and
Henry.
7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the Eagles' 48-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
Rashad Bateman.
3rd and 7.
Quinyon Mitchell on the coverage.
Here's Jackson. Rolling right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Eckley on to punt. He sends that one skyward. Oh, how good was that? Out of bounds, and they're going to mark it at the 2.
2-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He's to the 35. Look at him go. Inside the 10. And he is gone. 98 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott
On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Ravens 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Jackson now to throw on first down. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Jackson now from the 50. He'll go up top with this one. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Second down, Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. One more snap here in this first half. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Again, it's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is hard. And he'll be taken down. As time runs out, we've come to the end of the first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
26 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Jackson. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Bakuba. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
He was brought down at the 26. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 9. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 15. Good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Eagles.
Hurts going to hold on to this one.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
At the 47-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Philadelphia.
First down, Philadelphia.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a second and 3 from the 33. on the draw with Barkley. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10. And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down, escaping to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone, and it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there, and now it's 4th down. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one online, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. They have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield, and you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
Jackson now on 2nd down. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line.
6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
for Jackson.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
They put Smythe in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he will go down under the pressure. They got him. That puts a serious dent into any chances of mounting a comeback. They'll turn it over on downs. The failure on 4th down leads immediately to a 1st and goal. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Ravens 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Jackson. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. That's another sack. 2nd and long coming up.
2nd and 20 at the 30-yard line.
Now Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Jackson now. A quick slant to Flowers. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. And before the snap, clock is ticking down, and we reach the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Fourth down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to have the Ravens first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
At the 15-yard line.
The red zone now. He'll drop, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Jackson. We're trying to set up the screen to Randall. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
7. Brings up 3rd and 11.
In motion comes Andrews. On third down, Jackson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Now Jackson on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire...
Look around, could it bring somebody down if I never made a sound again? In your eyes, you've already spent my... Then you're rocking to the next big thing. Kissing the bride, 45 minutes aside. This was my dream, played out rockin' routine. Who sucked out the...
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake. That ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game. From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 46-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That's the big tight end, Eli Raridan. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Patriots 7, Giants nothing.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Dart gonna fake it to Scattaboo and look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's gonna get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And the Giants first down.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scattaboo. This one over before it started. Hit behind the line. It's gonna be a loss of a couple.
On the stop.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 40-yard line.
A throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be... Pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He'll try to run for it. Defense there to contain the scramble. They stop him well short of the first down mark.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
That's incomplete. Daring Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They'll go play action with May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Patriots.
Off the play fake, it's May. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And May does it himself. He's in. Patriot touchdown, Drake May.
You know, at first glance, Mike, I'm not sure if when you look at Drake May, everyone understands just how big and athletic Drake really is. I mean, we think that with Josh Allen and some of the other quarterbacks, but I'll tell you, in a short time in the career, he has really proven himself to be more than capable as both a design runner and, in this case, as a scrambler. And this time, his ability to extend the play with his legs results in 6.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the first quarter of play. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and 11. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Forced out wide. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll let this one go deep. That is caught. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
Drive rolls on here with first down and 10.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Robert Spillane spills him there. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Throwing, Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
So, from the 37, here's second and 3. Clock ticking down, and we will hit the 2-minute warning. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Second down and 3 coming up. Out of the gun, here's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And 3 yards to go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
May's pass intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. Pass complete to Neighbors. And he's brought down after a a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 4 at the 40-yard line.
To the air on second down. Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
49-yard line.
Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
45-yard line.
To the air again goes Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Dart gonna throw it again. Open man, that's Slayton.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 72 yards. Touchdown, New England. It's the point now for Borregales. It's up and through. And the Patriots extend it to a 21-6 advantage. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here's Dart on first and 10. Moving to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing is Dart. He finds Austin with the grab. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Now a timeout. Giants. That is their second. On first down, Dart. And a battle for this one. It is caught by the receiver. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout. John Harbaugh will send out the field goal unit. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Good start to this drive so far. Another first and 10. Throwing again, Dart. This one grabbed by Austin. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. New England going to take their second timeout. So the decision has been made and they will send the field goal unit out. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, Dart. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Well, maybe the second half spark they needed to get back into this one. First play of the quarter is a quick first down. Austin brought in motion. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down. To the air once more is Dart. They'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of a yard.
It's 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. On the run to the right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll go with the push.
Quarterback sneak.
And this will not get him over the line. In fact, he stopped well short. It brings up 2nd and goal. And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the 3rd. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Henderson is into the end zone.